Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights, you're delicious and bright. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by, and I hope that you too are having a super duper and delicious time wherever you are in the world, and that life is treating you also most deliciously. We must continue to raise the vibration. What's that song? Good, 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 good vibrations. Yes. Who sang that now? Was it the Beach Boys? Could be the Beach Boys, couldn't it? Anyway, the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. Okay, oh yeah. It's a beautiful day. You know, in my neck of the woods in the old UK, it could differ in other parts of the old UK, okay? But just to let you know, no wind, no rain. Oh, I've got my singing voice on today, my delicious little babies. Okay then. So if you do enjoy the video today, if you could please click on the like. For others of you, please feel free to subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, it's also very much welcomed, my delicious little babies, yes. So I'm going to kick this off really, and I'm going to say that, you know, like how I like to give out information. So, like, I like to give out information, okay? Sorry, I do apologise, everybody. I am going to apologise for this because I let me hair dry naturally, and then I've just sprayed it with a little bit of hairspray. And I look like a little bit like a drowned, oh, I love little rats, but it's a figure of speech. I look like a drowned rat. Anyway, please do not worry about it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to kick it off. Now, you know how I like to give out information. It's very rarely I would say that I do not mention, whoever it is, that I'm giving out information for. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes. But I've noticed that, there are some, I know that they've worked hard to get to where they've got to. Yes, I do. I'm not talking about my usual, okay, or anyone who I've subscribed to, okay? No, I am not, okay? But I've noticed with others, they'll never say, what video or what they looked at or something like this. Do you see what I'm saying? Like sometimes when ones want to keep things to themselves. Okay. Anyway, thought I'd just mention that, my delicious little babies. Now then, can I please just say, sorry, so much love to you all, my delicious and beautiful little babies out there, okay? And I hope that you're all super duper deliciously well wherever you are in the world, okay? Now then, my first one, I'm going to go to more serious. Oh, it turns out, God bless, so may she rest in peace, Tina Turner's passed away, aged 83. 8, 9, 10, 11, yes. Okay, yeah, she's passed away, everybody. Now, I don't know about you, my delicious little babies. Not that I really, look at much to do with music or anything these days. Well, I do listen to my tunes, do you know what I'm saying to you? Yes, but the thing is that, she looked pretty fit, didn't she? My delicious little babies. Do you not think? If you take a look, she looked pretty fit. I thought she could have gone another, there we go, for even say 10 years, really. So I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies. Anyway, well, may you rest in peace, Tina Turner. Now then, when I was in Ibiza, I just got to tell you this, my delicious little babies. When I was in Ibiza, I'm going back some years ago now, okay? I actually did, in this singing competition, yes? And I actually sang, "You're simply the best." Do you know what I mean? And I came second, everybody, in that competition. So that was all right, wasn't it? It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I've got her CDs. You know, God love her. Do you know what I mean? Nut but shitty. You know that nut but shitty. Okay, that's not swearing, is it? Shitty. Taking a notice, my delicious little babies. It's just me. You know what I'm like by now. Okay. Anyway, because I do like to keep my channel clean, as you will very well know, my delicious little babies. Now then, there's someone else who I'd like you to take a look at, right? Now then, because I have not been on TikTok for flipping how long now, okay? But when I was on TikTok, I must be honest with you, my delicious little babies. Well, anyway, this elderly man, he came onto my feed. You know, I'm talking months and months ago, okay? And on TikTok, I was flipping hilarious. Anyway, one of my beautiful and delicious dear little friends, okay, she sent me a video yesterday, right? I forwarded it to everybody in my dog and bird, okay? I'm flipping, he's flipping hilarious, right? You have to listen to him, my delicious little babies. He's flipping hilarious, right? And he's 82 now, and he was saying that he's 82 and everything, right? But anyway, for those of you who do not like swearing, well, that's not the video for you, okay? But for others of you out there, please, you've got to listen to your man there. You've got to listen to him. And like I used to, when I was on the old TikTok, I used to click on the like. Jesus me, and occasionally send a message, occasionally, right? But it's flipping banging, he's so funny, you know. And his name on TikTok, my delicious little babies, at Peter, okay? It's just this particular video that I'd like you to listen to, my delicious little babies, please and thank you, right? And he was talking about golf, and he was talking about other things, and he was using some swear words. So he's flipping hilarious. Do you know what I mean? If he was like, say for example, if he was my dad, do you understand what I'm saying? I'd think he's flipping banging. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Yes, he really flipping goes for it, right? Anyway, so it's at Peter, but the video that you'll be looking for is hashtag Syria. Yes, God bless Syria, okay? Hashtag Arab League, okay? Hashtag depression, anxiety, depression, anxiety, yes. Hashtag Ukraine and hashtag Sudan. And that's on TikTok. So I'll just repeat this once again, my delicious little babies, right? At Peter, hashtag Syria, hashtag Arab League, hashtag depression, anxiety, hashtag Ukraine, and hashtag Sudan, okay? Now, I'm not just saying it, okay? Now, when he very first started, he was talking about the war with Ukraine and, you know, talking about all these things, yes, okay? I mean, he was getting really flipping passionate. Everybody, I had to just about me, right? It's flipping hilarious. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? I mean, I'm not going to say that I totally agree with every single solitary thing that he said, but I mean, to be quite honest, I mean, and actually, I actually sent one message that was months ago, which I did. And I said, if you want to find out more information, Peter, I said, please go on to our lovely Duran on YouTube. Do you see what I mean? Just to sort of educate him better, God bless him. That's not being disrespectful, do you know what I mean? But not everybody knows these things, you know. I even listened to another video yesterday evening, and, you know, there's others, there we are, God bless, who do not know the full story. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, so sometimes it's nice just to educate others. Do you see what I'm saying? Not in a rude way. You know, that's not, I'm not being patronistic or anything like that, you know. It's just trying to help things along, if you know what I mean. But he's flipping banging, he's that Peter. So we're going to tick you off, Peter, not in that way, but he's flipping hilarious. He really is, you know. Okay? I mean, if you listen to his video, you'd have to listen to it twice because he's just so flipping funny. Do you know what I mean? And the swear words that come out of his mouth. Jesus, he really doesn't give a shit. Everybody really doesn't, you know. He's flipping banging. I just think he's so funny. You know what I mean? I mean, me personally, I mean, we were never brought up in a household ever where there was swearing or anything like that. No. Do you know what I mean? That, and I'm just being honest with you, my delicious little babies. So even in my adult years, you know, if I heard my dad swear, flip me. You know, like when you listen to, like, there's some who swear and it suits them, okay? It suits their personality. But there's others, if you hear them swear, it's like, oh, it doesn't suit you. And like with my dad, it doesn't suit him to swear now. Do you know what I mean? But he's broad Yorkshire. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes, I mean, I can understand him, but, you know, but when you've got broad Yorkshire, there we are, it can be a little bit difficult to understand sometimes, you know what I mean? Yes? And anyway, I'm going to tell you this is flipping hilarious now. And my dear, beautiful and delicious little friend and a beautiful little husband. Not in that way, okay? Oh gosh, she's so funny. And she sent me a message this afternoon. And it was like a voice message, right? Because we was like, you know, sort of discussing, you know, like voice messages and that, yes? And she said, I wish you'd stop with the Yorkshire, Carla. She said, I'm having a more difficult time understanding, because she's in Ireland at the moment. She said, and of course the family's from Ireland, do you see what I mean? But she said, I'm having a flipping more difficult time flipping understanding over where I am. Do you see? It's so funny, you know. Oh, she's so funny. You're so funny, my little darling. Oh, we've been dear friends for years. God bless. Do you know what I mean? Really lovely, dear lady. Who's that? Oh, who's that? It's a London number. That's London. Oh, anyway, not to worry. They're probably trying to sell me something. Do you know what I mean? Well, they always want something, don't they? In flipping London. You know, London within London. You get my meaning. Anyway, well, I shall not be responding to those. Anyway, let me go on to the next one now. So, we have got, let me have a look. Now, I've seen this video, right, this afternoon, okay, before, you know, came onto my camera. And if you could please, because none of this, I mean, actually, I've seen it on YouTube, do you see what I'm saying? Yes, just, I mean, Peter, that was sent to me, okay? But this one is actually on YouTube, and it is at, okay, BIP, for Kathy. I'll just spell it out for you, my delicious little babies, at BIPHAKITHR. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, what it should read, okay, for those of you out there, my delicious little babies, you know, who have an interest, okay, this boy is a real business negotiator. #shorts, okay? So, I'll just repeat that once more. At BIPHAKITHR, okay? This boy is a real business negotiator, and that's #shorts, okay? So we're going to tick this one up now. This one, it's, you know, and I did click on the like to this, okay? This is about, oh, God bless his beautiful dear little soul. And you could even see he's only 7 years of age. You could actually see, you know, God bless him, like where his eyes are like puffy, you know, like, you know, he looks tired. Do you know what I mean? 7 years of age, and he was out selling these little wooden things for his dad. And anyway, your man there came along and said, oh, how much, you know, how much is it for one of these? And your little lad said, oh, you know, what was it, R15, but you can have it for R10. I mean, even at his age, God bless his beautiful dear little heart, age 7, So anyway, this little lad, you needed to see the look on his face, on his little bird race, my delicious little babies, when your man there gave him flipping 400 and then like this, yes? And God bless this beautiful little Ben. Do you know what he did? Because your man there said, you know, put it somewhere safe. You know, the old ka-ching, put it somewhere safe. He put it down his, I sent it out to everybody, you know, in my dog and broom. Do you know what I mean? Oh, gosh. He put it down in front of his shorts. God bless him. Do you know what I mean? When you watch the little short video, you're gonna get where I'm coming from here. Do you know what I mean? It's like your poor little lad, God bless him. He had to be on the ball. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes? That's why, you know, when we look at the Western world, do you see what I'm saying to you? Okay, because any little Ben, any little child is a blessing, aren't they? Yes? But in a way, I'm not saying about everyone, no, I am not, because some, oh God bless them, little babies, you know, have had a very hard life. Do you see? But, you know, for most, well, they would never know what it's like at the age of 7 to go and do that. Do you see? Do you see what I'm saying to you? My delicious little babies. There was another one that I watched the other day where, you know, a young lad, young Ben, was selling tomatoes. And then he was given all this cash. He didn't know what to do. He was eating one of his thirsty sandwiches. He just didn't know what to do. His little face, his little bird race was a flipping picture. Do you know what I mean? That he was given all of this ka-ching, you know, to help him. Do you see what I mean? So he could just go home for the day or for a couple of days. Do you see? So I just feel that with some bands, not all, because everybody has different lives, yes? But with some bands, you know, maybe they need to look at some of these videos. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, I'm not being nasty. But, you know, when you've got to go and sell things to your parents and things like this, yes? I mean, it's like we talk about the sweatshops all over the world. All over the world. Do you see? So that others in the West can have, there we are, can have luxury. And them young bands are working from, you know, day and night. Do you see? Sometimes with ones, they do not even know they're flipping born. I do not mean that nastily, my delicious little babies. And in my decades, I have met some right flipping spoilt little brats. Yes, there we are. Yes, I have. Okay, and that's not being nasty. But they're very flipping spoilt. And they just need flipping bringing back into line. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious little babies? Yes? Okay? So that's that really. So that's what I have to say there. But yes, please, if you could just take a look for those of you who have any sort of interest. You know, God love him. God bless the little baby. Do you know what I mean? He looks so tired. Do you see what I'm saying? That's aged 7. So some others do not realise how lucky that, you know, they are. Do you see? Anyway, so that's that. So let's go on to the next thing now. Right, the next one is, this is on YouTube, my delicious little baby. So if you was to rewind and start again, if you was to just type please and thank you into the old space bar in YouTube, if you just type in redacted, okay, my delicious little babies, they're really good. I really like redacted. Oh, little Natalie, little Clayton, and then it's Dave or Phil, one of those. Okay, God bless them. Okay. Anyway, not in that way, but yeah, they're really good. Okay, and it's the latest video today, and the video that you'd be looking for. Of course, this has gone out in my dog and burn as well. Hang on. The FDA, you know, the FDA in America, Food Drug Administration, yes? is now doing what? Okay, my delicious little babies, so I should just repeat this once again. Hang on, the FDA is now doing what? Okay, and that's on Redacted with Natalie and Clayton Morris. Okay, and they have 1.92 million subscribers. Okay, so they're really good. Okay, so if you could please take a look on there, please and thank you, my delicious little babies. Okay, now then, I seem to be going like this. Now then, what have we got now? Right, now I really love this man. Not in that way, not in that way, okay? I really love this gentleman. Oh, I was going to call him man, but no, he's a dear gentleman, okay? And I've advertised him many times before, actually. And his name is Max Igan. So it's Max, and then a space, and then I-G-A-N, Maxigan. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, this one is on BitChute. Okay, my delicious little babies. BitChute. Okay, my delicious little babies. Yes, please and thank you. So it's Maxigan connecting the jabbed to the mainframe. Okay, so I should just repeat this once again, my delicious little babies. Maxigan connecting the jabbed to the mainframe. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the video that you'll be looking for. So if you was to just type it into your search engine of your choice, okay, please and thank you, my delicious little babies. And if you was just to type that in, you know, what I said, or just do it the other way around, like BitChute and then Maxigan connecting. But the uploader is called Matrix Red Pill. Okay, so it's Matrix Red Pill. So it's 3 words into one. Okay, Matrix Red Pill. Okay, that's on BitChute. And Maxigan connecting the jabbed to the mainframe. Okay, my delicious little babies. It's not long, not long. None of these videos are long. Okay, my delicious little babies. But yes, very interesting. And of course, you know, it's still going on. So we're going to tick you off, Maxigan. God bless you. Well, it's still going on in Australia, isn't it? It's like, and I just want to say this, my delicious little babies. It's like the, you know, like the emergency was officially over some days ago, okay? So why is it then in our old UK and in other parts of the world where they're still wanting to jab, 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 jibby jab? So what's all that about then? So if the old pandemic is over, then why? There we are. Why? And I'll ask again. Why do they want to continue to jab, 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 jibby jab? Do you see what I'm saying to you? Ones have to ask with their old noddle this question. Do you say, could it be that they're wanting to flipping get away with more flipping murder? That's what I have to say, my delicious little babies, okay? But yes, really good to listen to our lovely little Maxigan. Not in that way, not in that way, okay? Now, finally, now I remember back months and months ago, okay? I did a video, I did, and I actually advertised this video, which I did, okay? But now it's popped up again, just under a different uploader. And again, this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies. Now again, this has gone out to me dog and burn for the second time. Do you see? Okay. Now, the uploader on BitChute, like you could just, if you wanted to, you just type BitChute in a search engine of your choice. And then what you want to put next to it is Peppy, P-E-P-P-I, because it's, again, this is like 3 words into one. Peppy, D as in D-R, and then Capri, C-A-P-R-I, Pepe Di Capri, okay, that's the uploader, okay, my delicious little babies. And the video that you'd be looking for is, it should read, Governor Jesse Ventura talks to Dr. Rima, R-I-M-A, Laibo, L-A-I-B-O-W, about the Great Culling, aired on December the 30th, 2009. So I should just repeat that once more for you, my delicious little babies. Governor Jesse Ventura talks to Dr. Rima Laibo about the Great Culling, aired on December 30th, 2009. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'm going to tick you off as well. And then I'm going to close my book, because that appears to be everything for today, my delicious little babies. Well, anyway, so yes, I'd already seen this video a long time ago, yes. Book over there. And, well, yes, she was done telling it. There we are. She was done telling it. And really, to be honest, she could not wait to get out of flipping America. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies? Because it appears to me, I'm not talking about the Americans, by the way, my delicious little babies. I'm talking about specific. Now, here we are. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes. But all of these things have been going on a long time. There we are. Do you see? And, of course, you know, the more and more who are waking up to this. I mean, actually, I was, when we were messaging, me and my delicious and dear little friend, are you all right? Yeah, you all right? Oh, God bless. This is my name with the allotments. Okay, oh, God bless him. We always do this, yes, okay? Anyway, African, you know, beautiful African family. Do you know what I mean? Just so lovely. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, just lovely, always waves to me. God bless the family. Anyway, so I do get distracted, my delicious little babies. I do apologise from time to time anyway. So, yes, so, you know, the fact of the matter is that, well, and of course, myself and my delicious and dear little friend, yes, we were sort of messaging each other, you know, and on the old WhatsApp and that, and, you know, I was talking into it, do you know what I'm saying to you, yes, having a good old flipping natter. Well, and we were saying, because she was saying that, you know, because, and it's absolutely right, you know, and I was totally in agreement. So I've been saying this a long time, because she said that, you know, you've got the ones who say, you know, they do not have mortgages anymore, so they've got the houses, yes. But of course, you know, with all of this, and along these lines, you know, 15-minute cities and everything, you know, where the putrid want to steal everything, yes, let's get that straight, okay? That's what they want to do. Well, you've got what's called passive-aggressive, yes? So she's absolutely right. I was in total agreement with all of it. Do you see? Okay? That, you know, when one's out there, does not matter what country, my delicious little babies, yes, and they've spent all them years paying for the houses or flats, okay? They do not want somebody, they're not liking somebody coming along, okay, and just taking what they want. They can flipping F off nicely. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, you'll soon see the flipping rise up then. And I've been saying, there we are, been saying this long time, okay? And what my beautiful dear little friend, oh, God bless her, okay, and her dear little husband, yes? Well, you know, she said, well, God, you know, God is in charge of this, which is true. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I believe in my own God. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But what I'm saying is that, yes, he is. And of course, this is why we got all this exposure. Do you see? And the more and more and more that they're trying to shut everybody up is the more and more and more that once, there we are, want to speak out. Do you see? They cannot put the bin lid on this. Not a chance. And they know. There we are. They know. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes? So, you know, we are going to See, aren't we? My delicious little babies out there. Just how others will rise up, yes, okay, and to defend their castles. Because that's what you call it, don't you, my delicious little babies? You know, you live in a home, there we are, it's your castle, isn't it? But when they realise what's being done, and more, there we are realising, do you say, this is not going to be easy for these? And they know it. And of course, you know, trying to push through, they can have an emergency at any time. That flipping poxy flipping World Health Organisation. Do you know what I'm saying to you, yes? If they was allowed to get away with that, we'd have a life of flipping hell. Do you say? But clearly that is what they were wanting. Do you see? Anyway, so that's my video. So just have a sip of my coffee, please, and thank you. Let's keep a handle on it, shall we? That's the end of my video. Thank you so very much to anybody who even takes the time to even listen to me. Okay, and you know, sending you all so much love. Do you know what I mean? Because like I said earlier, and I'll repeat once more, we've got to lift the vibration. Okay, keep ourselves higher. Okay, so less of the fear and more of the, do you know what I mean, stepping into your power is what we need. There we are. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes. And then ones will be super duper amazed at how wonderful that can feel. Oh, God bless you, my beautiful little spirit. Do you see how bright it went? Okay, so until my next video, please continue to feel the love. Okay, please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family, some friends, or some work colleagues, and please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy, and super duper delish, and that you love them so. Okay, so until the next video, much love, God bless, take care, thank you, goodbye.